Hey, it's Mike Duffy here from don'tgethacked.ca. Common question in the last couple of weeks is, Mike, why is my internet so slow? There's a couple reasons your internet could be so slow. If you're catching this on replay, it is currently January 9th, 2023, 7:21 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, my time. So hello if you're watching this as a replay. Hello if you're watching this live. I just want to discuss, well, there's many factors that could make your internet slow. But most important, we want to check what your speed test is. And I want you to check it on multiple devices. So desktop computer, laptop, phone, tablet. Test your speed on one or two devices. If more, perfect. And we just want to have a kind of like a base range and approximate of what the speed that all your devices are going to get. They're probably all going to differ because a hardwired connection should be faster than a wireless connection, but you just want to test a bunch of devices on your Wi-Fi. If you're experiencing slow web pages not loading, streaming services buffering, if you're noticing any kind of speed issues, we want to know what your speed is. Second, we want to reboot your equipment. When's the last time you rebooted your home internet modem, your router, the one at the office? No matter where you are, if there's a slow connection, typically your equipment hasn't been rebooted in the last about 6 months or even a year. Maybe it's even longer than that. The famous computer tech guy answer is, when's the last time you rebooted? That's for your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, your printers, your Wi-Fi, your smart TVs. Anything that's electronic, plugged into power, turned on 24/7, it needs to be rebooted at least once a year, or likely more frequently. Anyway, so once we know what your speed was before the reboot, and now we've done a reboot, we want to retest your speed. Sometimes the speed, there's no change. Sometimes there's no change in your speed. Sometimes it's marginally faster. And sometimes it's much faster. So reboot. Once you've rebooted and we know what your speed is on, let's say, a hardwired device and a Wi-Fi, or just Wi-Fi, whatever devices you have, go to just search Google speed test on your device and you'll get a lot of websites. There's tons and tons of internet speed testing websites. Test them, test it a couple times, close to your modem, maybe on the other side of the room, and just see what the average speed is. And I don't want to quote internet speeds because if you're on a farm, you might be getting 5 or 10 megabits. You might be getting 25. You might be getting 50. If you've got fiber optic, you could be getting 300, 600, 900 or more speed on your internet connection. So once we've rebooted, step one is check your internet speed on your devices. Step two, if you're having a slow internet connection, number one, check your speed on all your devices, write it down so you have an idea what your average speed is on all your devices. One device, okay, just test that one device. Step two, reboot your internet connection. This is going to kill your internet connection for approximately 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. It's not instantaneous. It does take a while for the internet modem. There's so many internet service providers, I don't even want to name any. But once you've rebooted your internet equipment, step three is go test all your devices again and re-record the speed down. Step four is go find your internet bill. Go find out your internet bill. On your internet bill, it should say internet speed 10 or speed 25 or 50 or 100 or 300 or something. Like, there should be some there may not be. Like, for example, the Starlink is my second internet connection for my office here at home. Starlink doesn't advertise their speeds. So, we have an idea what it's going to be, but whatever. But any traditional service provider, whether in Alberta, it would be TELUS or Shaw or XploreNet or whomever, there's usually a speed rating. So 25, 50, 100, 300, 600, 900, or if you got fiber gigabit, you're going to be running at 900 down, 900 up. If the average speed you're getting on your device after the internet modem reboot does not equal what it says on your bill, this is why we audit your internet connection, because you may be paying for internet connection you're not actually getting. Sometimes it's not the internet service provider's fault. They've just given you best service. They've just thrown whatever on your bill and they're charging you for it. But typically there's different tiers, so different pricing tiers. So a low price, a medium price, a higher price, higher price, higher price. Pricing tiers. Usually there's pricing tiers with internet service providers, and a lot of the time they are not giving you what you're paying for. I ran into this situation last Friday with a client in Calgary, paying for gigabit internet, getting maybe 50, 50. Should be getting 900 or 1,000 down, getting 50. So I've asked them to contact their internet service provider and clarify the billing situation, because maybe they're entitled to, I would prefer them to get a boost in speed because it says they should qualify for gigabit internet, but sometimes maybe the service provider can't. Maybe it's just the package that they have. Not 100% sure until they call their internet service provider to clarify that. That is something one of the services that Don't Get Hacked can provide to you. We can call your internet service provider on your behalf with you, and there, and actually audit that internet connection and make sure you're getting you're receiving what you're paying for. I do that a lot for retail stores, restaurants, any kind of enterprise or commercial client. They don't want to waste their time dealing with the internet service provider. I will happily provide that service for you, and we can, in certain areas of Calgary and Alberta, we can actually call a company who audits your internet connection, and they may actually be able to get you a better internet connection for the price that you're already paying. So anyway, tip of the day: check your internet speed, reboot your modem, and then recheck your internet speed, because we may need to audit your internet connection if you're finding it slow and you're not getting what you're paying for. That's the whole purpose of auditing an internet connection, is just making sure you get the speed of internet that you're paying your service provider for. Anyway, I gotta go back to work. Got things to work on. So anyway, it is almost 7-minute live today. So anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for watching the replay if you're watching the replay. Anyway, I will check in with you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.